Hello, welcome back. Days of Our Lives preview for January 13, 17 teases high-stakes drama, intense confrontations, and surprising reunions that will leave viewers on the edge of their seats. Let's delve into what's in store for the residents of Salem. The preview opens with Jada Hunter stands resolutely in the grand DiMera mansion, her eyes blazing as she confronts DiMera. With her voice firm and unwavering, she demands, "Tell me where Rafe Hernandez is." The air crackles with intensity as ever the cunning and composed DiMera, dismissively tells her to leave. He seems unconcerned, but there's a flicker of something in his expression. Is it irritation? Or does he know more than he's letting on? Just as Jada prepares to press further, the moment takes a dramatic turn. From the shadows of the infamous DiMera tunnels, Rafe Hernandez stumbles into view, disheveled and visibly shaken. It's a shocking twist for viewers, as Rafe's absence has been a lingering mystery. Yet, questions remain. Fans have speculated endlessly about the possibility of Arnold Feniger, Rafe's doppelganger who previously caused chaos in Salem, being involved. Could it be Arnold who escaped, leaving Rafe behind? Or is the truth far more sinister? With Arnold's recent reappearance on the canvas, the odds of his involvement seem high. After all, what's Salem without a bit of double trouble? Meanwhile, as the trailer draws to a close, another storyline simmers in the background. Marlena Evans and Steve Johnson sit together in Brady's pub, their conversation laced with unease. Marlena's concern is evident as she leans in and asks, "Steve, do you know if John is safe?" Steve hesitates, his usual steely demeanor replaced with visible discomfort. He deflects, but it's clear he's holding something back. The mystery surrounding John Black's whereabouts is a deliberate plot point, designed to explain his absence during key moments like the holidays. Viewers are painfully aware of the real-life tragedy that influenced this storyline. Drake Hogestyn, the beloved actor who brought John Black to life for decades, succumbed to pancreatic cancer in September 2024. His passing left a void in the hearts of fans and the fabric of the show. Now, the writers seem poised to give John Black a poignant farewell. Could next week mark the beginning of this emotional goodbye? Fans will have to tune in to see how Salem's beloved hero's story unfolds. While these storylines pack plenty of drama, the next segment of the trailer focuses on a younger generation facing their own set of challenges. Holly Jonas is furious. Her anger is directed squarely at Tate Black, whose thoughtlessness has pushed her to the brink. Tate failed to tell Holly a critical piece of information about Sophia Choi, the pregnant girl who has been complicating their relationship. Sophia's mother, Mrs. Choi, has issued an ultimatum: there will be no abortion. Instead, she's insisting that Sophia and Tate remain in Salem, forget about terminating the pregnancy, and get married. Tate, for his part, assures Holly that he has no intention of marrying Sophia. His reassurances, however, do little to soothe Holly's growing insecurities. She's keenly aware of the time Tate has been spending with Sophia, and each moment they share only fuels her jealousy. Holly's fears aren't unfounded. Sophia, overwhelmed by her situation, has asked Tate to accompany her to her next doctor's appointment. Their shared predicament is drawing them closer, creating an emotional bond that Holly can't ignore. Holly's jealousy is a dangerous thing. When she feels threatened, her emotions often cloud her judgment, leading her to make impulsive and often regrettable decisions. What will she do to reassert her place in Tate's life? Could her actions backfire, pushing him even closer to Sophia? And how will Tate handle the pressure of balancing these two relationships while navigating the expectations placed upon him by Sophia's domineering mother? This love triangle also serves as a reflection of the younger generation's struggles with responsibility, loyalty, and independence. Holly, still grappling with her own insecurities, is not just fighting for her relationship but also for her sense of self-worth. Her impulsiveness, which has defined so many of her past decisions, could lead her to drastic measures. Will she confront Sophia directly? Or will her jealousy manifest in actions she can't take back? Meanwhile, Tate's struggle with the weight of impending fatherhood highlights his own growth arc. Will he rise to the occasion, or will the mounting pressure cause him to falter? At the heart of these personal conflicts is Mrs. Choi, whose controlling nature looms large. She represents the older generation's traditional values clashing with the modern, independent spirit of Salem's youth. Her insistence on marriage and her manipulation of the situation create a tense dynamic that fans are eager to see play out. Will Sophia defy her mother's wishes, or will she be swept up in the plans being laid out for her? Elsewhere in Salem, EJ's cryptic behavior in the trailer hints at larger schemes in motion, and his rivalry with other DiMera siblings could lead to explosive confrontations. Will Jada's discovery of Rafe in the tunnels unravel a deeper conspiracy within the family? The drama in Salem is heating up once again, and this time, all eyes are on Sarah Horton Kyriakis and Philip Kyriakis. As secrets unravel and tensions rise, it seems like Stephanie Johnson might be the catalyst for a new wave of turmoil. At the end of Friday's episode of Days of Our Lives, viewers were given a tantalizing hint that Stephanie knows something big, a secret involving Philip and a forged letter from Victor Kyriakis. This letter allegedly played a pivotal role in Philip's recent success at securing Titan Industries in a business deal. With her sense of justice and honesty, Stephanie appears poised to drop this bombshell on Monday's episode. But what will this revelation mean for Sarah Kyriakis? Stephanie's impending disclosure could send shockwaves through Sarah's life. Sarah has been striving to build a peaceful existence with her husband, Xander Cook, despite their tumultuous past. However, this new piece of information could derail all her efforts to keep things calm and stable. According to spoilers, Sarah will waste no time confronting Philip about the forged letter. Her fiery determination to get to the truth will likely lead her to another confrontation, this time with Kate Roberts, Philip's fiercely protective mother. But Sarah's biggest concern won't be the moral implications of the forgery. Instead, she'll be consumed by fear of how Xander might react if he learns the truth. Xander has a well-documented history of letting his emotions drive his actions, often leading him to make rash and sometimes illegal decisions. Sarah knows her husband better than anyone and realizes that his protective nature and explosive temper could push him into dangerous territory if he learns Philip's secret. For Sarah, the stakes are high. Not only does she want to protect Xander, but she also doesn't want to see him jeopardize their future. Sarah's pragmatic side will likely come into play as she considers her options. Can she convince everyone involved to keep the forged letter a secret for the sake of peace? She might see this as the only way to avoid a major blow-up, and to keep Xander from going after Philip. Spoilers hint that Sarah could try to broker a deal, offering Philip a chance to make amends by cooperating with Xander at Titan Industries. This arrangement could serve as a compromise to keep the peace, as long as everyone plays their part. But will Philip agree to these terms? While Philip has made his share of questionable decisions, he's also known for his pride and competitiveness. Whether he'll be willing to take orders from Xander, even in exchange for Sarah's silence, remains to be seen. Moreover, Philip's relationship with his mother, Kate, could complicate matters further. Kate is known for her unwavering support of her children and her ability to manipulate situations to their advantage. Will she step in to protect Philip from the fallout? Meanwhile, Xander will find himself increasingly frustrated with Philip's attitude at Titan. Spoilers suggest that he'll reach a breaking point and turn to Maggie Kyriakis for support. Maggie, the matriarch of the Kyriakis family, has often been the voice of reason in times of crisis. Her wisdom and ability to mediate conflicts might be the only thing standing between Xander and a full-blown war with Philip. Maggie's involvement could add another layer of complexity to the situation. As Victor's widow, she holds significant influence within the family and at Titan. If Maggie decides to intervene, she might push for a resolution that benefits the company and the family as a whole. However, even Maggie's calming presence might not be enough to quell Xander's anger if he feels slighted by Philip. This unfolding storyline touches on several key dynamics in Salem. On one hand, there's the question of loyalty and trust within the Kyriakis family. Victor's legacy looms large over everyone involved, and the forged letter scandal threatens to tarnish his memory. On the other hand, the personal relationships between Sarah, Xander, Philip, and Kate add an emotional weight to the drama that goes beyond corporate maneuvering. For Sarah, the challenge will be to navigate this minefield without alienating those she loves. For Philip, the question is whether he can rise above his past mistakes and find a way to work with Xander. And for Xander, the ultimate test will be whether he can control his temper and focus on building a better future with Sarah. Fans can rest assured that the coming weeks will be filled with shocking revelations, emotional goodbyes, and the kind of storytelling that has made this soap opera a staple of daytime television for generations. Thanks for watching, goodbye.